What's up, everybody? It's Revan here. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. And well, today is September 11, and unfortunately, as you know, September 11 is actually a bad day for a lot of us folks. I mean, like, I will say that the September 11 is a day where a lot of things have happened, and this does sorely remind us about a few things. I will be honest with you though in this video that wargaming for World of Tanks for the Asia community as such has decided to shut down the Hong Kong and the Australian servers, and basically it's coming down to cutbacks and a few things has been going on internally within wargaming, and they're moving this into the cloud base. And I have to say that it's actually kind of sucks with everything going on, but in also saying that, it's actually kind of like really rough. I mean, like, first and foremost, that the ping rates have been pretty awesome for both for Asia and general for the Hong Kong and the Australian community. If you love, like some decent internet connection speeds, well, you definitely would love to hook up with the server that's closer to you and have fun, right? Now, I will be honest with you in this video that this reminds me of another game, Star Wars: The Republic, years ago, when that game, when franchise was thriving, was pretty quickly, and they had a lot of servers all over the world. But when the player base wasn't that large like it used to be anymore, they decided to cut it back and merge into different servers and to try to do cross-realming and a few other things they were trying to do. And well, when I remembered back way when was like the time that we had to shut down the Dalbora server here in Australia and the Gold Coast. And I will be honest with you folks that over in the Gold Coast and Sydney area, that the other servers for Star Wars: The Republic, like the Ebon Hawk and also Dabora and that, it was really sad that we had to pull the plug on that day. And it just felt like watching that episode of Babylon 5 when you had Garibaldi, Delenn, Veer, Dr. Franklin, all those characters, even Zach and that, were all, just standing in front of the elevator and looking at the place one last time, and then basically jump in the elevator and then go in the shuttle and leave the place of Babylon 5 and watch the whole place get blown up and destroyed. I have to say that it just feels like that all over again with this one for World of Tanks Asia in terms of the wargaming side of things. And it's really annoying because like we have invested a lot of time and effort into this. There's a few streamers that are pretty much casual streamers for the ANZ community, and they have done a great job, but they have now lost a lot of people because of this. And honestly, I will be honest with you about this, that it's not wargaming, it's the in terms of the developers' decision behind this, but it's basically came down to a top level decision that came down to deciding the real fate about what they're going to be doing with World Tanks in the future. Unfortunately, this caused a bit of a backlash. And as you know, that not many people like change. And I will be honest with you folks in this video that a couple community contributors basically said get effed wargaming, and they left and walked out the door. One of them was pretty vocal about it. The other ones I spoke to, they were also vocal, but at the same time that when I was catching up with them offline, they were pretty pissed about Wargamer's decision. There are some current CCs who are still streaming the game and having fun in their own way. They don't put the CC title or the logo or anything about wargaming because they're pretty upset. I mean, like, one of them is one of my moderators in the channel community, and pretty much that he has vented his own 2 cents to me about it, and I was pretty, happy with the outcome of listening what they had to say about it. And in all seriousness though, I just don't think that Wargaming has made the right move in going forward, in all honesty, and with this franchise. But considering what they were trying to do and accomplish, it's really a tough tough decision. It really is. But yeah, I don't know if Wargaming made the right call for the Asia community, but I have heard some rumors that the ANA and EU communities are actually talking about do the same thing as well, and possibly, and this is the funny thing about it all, they're thinking about possibly, maybe, merging into a cloud base for all servers so that they can cross-realm or do things together. But in all seriousness though, the World Tanks has individual in-game client installs at the moment of the stage. They really need to change that. But yeah, it's a bit of a rough moment these days, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a bit rough with everything going on. But I will admit though, going forward though, that the franchise still does show potential. But I just question about, what Wargaming is going to do. They really need to change their act in terms of the marketing department, and also, yeah, it's only a matter of time that we know for sure about the future about the game and franchise. But yeah, folks, I mean, like, at the moment of the stage, it's really hard to tell. So we'll just have to wait and see, and just plan it out in the meantime. But yeah, folks, if you need anything, just be sure to reach out to each other and be focused on helping each other out in any way, shape, or form. In terms of the CCs that are still streaming the game, they have their hearts in the right place and everything. Just make sure that they're doing everything they can for themselves, but at the same time not putting themselves, like in a situation that they're gonna burn any bridges or anything like that as well. So we'll soon see how the game pans out, but only time will tell, folks. And that's pretty much it. I mean, like, so much for the, keeping the Australian and Hong Kong servers. But they will be forever missed. 6 years though, 6 years, 6 wonderful years though. But we'll soon see. Alright folks, take it easy, stay safe, take care, and have a good week everyone, and we'll catch up with you soon. Rest in peace to the World Tanks servers for Asia as we move into the cloud, as they say.